What's going on, guys? Um, I know I haven't made a video in a while, and I kind of wanted to come back and I don't know, just talk. And it's been probably more than a year, I believe, since the last time I checked, I think. But I wanted to come back and I wanted to talk about some serious topics. So if you clicked on the video, then you already see the title. So I want to try to keep this video like as raw as I can. I don't want to be editing too much because I want to keep this more personal. So I just want to talk about like relationships and how, and not just relationships, but just general things in life that might make you feel stressed out, anxious or depressed. And it's all that stuff has been happening to me a lot. I just got done with a pretty, I guess, bad relationship where I got used a lot in it, and I was too scared to end it until I had to, until I could not take it anymore. And I hope YouTube does not fucking fuck with this video if I talk about this, but I don't know. There was a point where I got really depressed and I'd say, yep, suicidal. And thinking back at it now, I'm not sad about how I felt and stuff, but it was definitely a growing moment. And I feel like that's what people need to understand, is that being depressed and being anxious and stuff and stressed has its pros, though you don't probably see it. Being depressed, it makes you feel just like you're nothing. But after you get out of that, it wasn't as bad. You were either you were just thinking about how you did something wrong, but that's kind of just character development. That being depressed is straight up just what I think is, oh my god, is just character development. People who say they haven't ever been depressed in their life, you're lying. You are lying. And saying that you have, makes you better. You know, you're aware that you've struggled through those bad times. Maybe in itself that being depressed isn't good, because it's a very shitty feeling. But ooh, I didn't know these things were here. But just being out of that feeling just feels, it just feels so much better. And I'm gonna talk about anxiety and stuff. And I suffer through anxiety, not suffer, but I have anxiety a lot, I'd say. But I manage it. I know how to manage it. And again, I do just I do shit at my school. I do choir and stuff. I really like doing that, and singing in front of my classmates is very stressful, and it makes my heart fucking beat up very fast. It's not good. It makes my heart rate go really high and shit. But it's it sucks for the moment, but when you're out of it, it feels so much better. And because you know it really wasn't that big of a deal. And if whoever's watching this, I know it's gonna be some of my friends, and I really appreciate that you guys watch these. But if you're anxious and stuff over like in high school and stuff, like if you're trying to go and do something, like for me again, like choir stuff, I really like doing that. If you're doing like a presentation for a class, then you gotta realize that nobody actually cares. And I'm kind of really just realizing that when you do a presentation, nobody's really actually paying attention. Maybe the teacher is, but no one's gonna come up to you after class and like make fun of you for it. No one cares, especially in high school, because everyone else is stressed. Everyone else is anxious and doesn't really want to put that on anyone. At least for me in my life. If this happens to you, I am very sorry. But stress and depression have its like have its connections. They have very, I guess, strong connections at some points. But yeah, like cuz if I'm stressed about like a relationship or whatever, that might make me feel depressed because just thinking about how the future or whatever, or just how that was in the past, like, oh, maybe this might not be the same, maybe this will be very bad. Like, you don't know. Depression is just thinking about really the past and stuff and just revisiting that, and anxiety is just the future, and you can't control any of them. That's why you really have to accept those things. And anxiety, you can't really do anything to prepare for the future. You can in some ways, I guess, but like anything that you can do to prevent it, it's usually not that hard. Again, going back to this with me and like singing and stuff in choir, I would have to memorize music, and that that can be boring, but I know I have to do it, and sometimes I just don't want to, and that makes me stressed because i I know I have to, but my body kind of doesn't really want to, and that does cause a lot of stress. And I'm sorry if the background is like this video, like me playing Minecraft is kind of boring. I can't really just talk and play at the same time. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm fully going with this. I'm just trying to just talk, just to, I don't know, build a connection with you guys in a way. Even though I can't hear you talk, and this is not face to face. I'm trying to act like that this is a face to face conversation. That we are good friends. That you are going through something, and I'm always here. But if you are if you are going through something, and if you are feeling depressed or whatever, I would like if, I guess, you were to comment something about it. Just, if you don't have to, this is completely a safe space in the comments. I don't expect this video to blow up, but on the off chance that I just get some people to watch it, this would be amazing. And I feel like I give pretty good advice. I don't know how this video felt to you guys. This is kind of my first time doing this, and I don't know, it's a little awkward, and I don't really know what I'm talking about. Don't know, I'm just kind of yapping the entire time, but I don't know. Just depression, anxiety, and stress is they're all silly. They all don't make sense. Emotions just don't make sense at all. And just being aware that about those things really helps, at least with me. And I hope it does with all you guys. So I'm probably going to make another video talking about something else. I would really, really appreciate if you guys were to go watch that. I'm probably going to try to upload like 5 videos at once. So you guys can go watch some other things. I plan on making actual like Minecraft content videos, but I want to make some like serious videos also because I really like doing that. So I don't know. I guess this is a goodbye for right now, and I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.